Welcome back to the Airstream renovation project. I promised you a video that we were going to talk about the air conditioner and why we chose a portable standing air conditioner in the Airstream instead of the original type of roof air conditioner that most people get, or the original type that the Airstream has.
Looking at a self-made woman, you should know I got nothing for free in this life. None of us can know what's coming.
The air conditioner here doesn't work, and I decided that I was going to save some money and buy a regular air conditioner. I think a vent or sunroof type of thing would be better there in that area to vent out, give us a lot of fresh air if we ever traveled. Christian is living here, and having 30 amp is going to cost me some money. So right now we are just working off of 15 amp, and having a small portable air conditioner like this is going to save me a lot of money. I like the fact that he can move the air conditioner around. He can turn it this way, so when he's sitting here watching the television and watching a movie during the evening, he can actually turn the air conditioner to face him. If you're one person and you're going to be living here by yourself, you don't need to be cooling the back so much, wasting so much electricity. When it's time to go to bed, you turn the air conditioner and you face it towards your bed. That's the reason why we chose the kind of like the, not really the center of the RV, but kind of like the areas where he's going to be the most, which is mostly the kitchen is going to get warm, this area here where he's going to be sitting here the most, where the dining table is. This is most of the function on the RV. And then at nighttime when it's cooler, the air conditioner is a little bit further away from the bed, but because it is cooler at night, he's not going to have a problem with that. This air conditioner is good enough for 250 square feet. I'm not giving you a review of the air conditioner because we haven't used it for long enough to give you a review on it. I know it was in clearance at Walmart when I came across it. There was about $250, and it covers about I think it covers about 250 square feet. So it's low wattage, and I like that a lot because we can run it on 15 amp. Now the only thing is that because we're on 15 amp, he knows that when he's going to turn on the microwave or he's going to cook with a burner, he's got to turn that off. So that's very important, that he has to be able to manage those settings. And that's teaching him how to be self-sustainable and making sure that he understands what his power limits are. Basically live with less. So now I'm going to show you how Louis actually set up the air conditioner and running the ductwork through the Airstream. One of the reasons I like this one is because I've seen some others, and this one is slim. I want you to see it's a slim model and it's a tall model. So it takes up less space. A lot of the ones that I've seen are very wide, and they're shorter and they're wider, but I like that this one's tall and slim. This here moves so he can adjust it to go up, or if he's sitting down it can go straight ahead. So I do like that. There's a lot of different settings here. I love the sleep option because once you hit the sleep button with your remote control by your bedside, the temperature starts going up about 1 degree per hour. That's going to make a lot of sense as your evenings get cooler and you don't need it to be as cold. For high humidity, it has a water full feature where it tells you if it's full of water and you got to clean it out. It also has a fan function, and I love the dehumidifier function because if it is cool in here but there is humidity, he doesn't have to put on the air conditioner. He can just use the dehumidifying mode on this, which is an awesome thing. There's also a timer on it as well. Well, the ductwork is really easy. You just unclip here these two ends, and then this comes right off. And we ran it through this cabinet, which we really didn't have much of a use for. You see it goes through here, and then it goes through the wall into where the refrigerator vent is. There's a vent here for propane refrigerator, but we're not using propane. We're just hooked up to electric with this. See, it's going right to the outside. Louis made a wooden board to it and attached it to that. So it goes through the cabinet and back there. We had to move the refrigerator up a little bit. That's why it's on this piece of wood. During the summertime, the refrigerator has to be like this because that is really wide and fat back there. If you can find a model that has a smaller one, it'll be a lot better off. In the winter time, we can unhook it from the back if we wanted to and push the refrigerator back. And then we'll always store this in here. So we just unclip it and put it in there. And then this can go in the closet in the back. Now I'll take you outside and I'll show you how it looks from the outside. Okay, so here's the refrigerator vent. I don't have it on now because it would make noise and you wouldn't be able to hear me. So just lift this up, and this is what Louis did. Made a wooden piece here, and he attached the vent here, and then the mesh was screwed in so we don't have any bugs that come in there. There's caulking all the way around, so no, there's no water intrusion. So as you can see, there's the vent right there. No bugs are gonna get in there. So now I'm gonna show you what the other options were for connecting there's a bird chirping. The other options that we thought of for connecting the air conditioner. Thought of connecting it here and removing this. This is for the heating system. So we thought of putting the vent out here. The problem with this would have been that it's right here where the door is. So that means that air conditioner would have had to be like right here where the entryway is. It wouldn't do a great job of facing the bedroom. The other option was also to go through the battery bank in the back. We could have also vented it through this opening here because this is for the batteries, but we can get to the batteries behind the sofa. So we could have removed this, but this could be a problem in the future. We would have to remove the door and build something out. So that's why we ended up doing this system over here with the refrigerator vent. We ended up coming through here, and this we could do because we're not using propane. We're just using an electric refrigerator at this moment, so we can use that area there to vent it out. It wouldn't really work for the windows because what comes with the connection wouldn't work for our windows, but doing it that way works really well. The other reason that I loved it is because I love the feature that it has with the remote control. So that if you're in bed, you can turn it off. You're sitting on the couch, you can lower it, you can put it up higher. If you're outside and you know you're gonna come inside and cook dinner and you wanna run the AC a little bit colder, you can use your remote control while you're outside and have it ready for the time when you're gonna come back inside. So I love that feature about it. Most air conditioners now were very expensive if they had any type of remote control like that. And this is $250 if it works for 1 or 2 seasons, and then it goes kaput and you get another one. There's no installation that I have to pay for anybody. I bring it back to the store, you know, after a couple of months. I can put a warranty on this product with Walmart for a couple of bucks, and they will replace it for me after the warranty. So there's a lot of options for something like this. This is my understanding of it. You know, if air conditioners are only going to work if you're in an RV park, okay? But for me, it makes more sense if I am not going to have propane here. We're going to have all of this full of solar panels. Then we have a lot of space back here for batteries, and we can get rid of that refrigerator and get a more energy efficient refrigerator for traveling. The other thing is, for me, it makes more sense to get more solar panel versus getting propane. And having a lower wattage air conditioner like this makes sense if you're going to be off grid. For me personally, if I was pulling this trailer like I used to do with my cruise light, I would pull it with my generator, and my generator will easily cool with this, no problem. I can even run lights with it. I can run probably my refrigerator electrically and run this air conditioner with a 3200 generator. So for me, it just makes a lot of sense. There's no way that I'm going to be able to run 30 amp AC off of solar power, but something like this I might be able to do a couple of hours with if I have enough panels and batteries. If I got the lithium, I probably could. It just makes more sense to me. I think that the RV community really has to step it up right now as far as, you know, appliances is concerned. I think that we're still in the old age with appliances. I think a lot of RVs need to come up with the solar. A lot of people want to be off-grid and they want to have solar panels and solar connections and all of that. So to me, the RV industry hasn't really stepped up their game yet. It's portable, so I could take it to the store. I could take it to somebody to get it fixed. I don't have to worry about calling somebody who's going to charge me $95 to $120 an hour just to take a look at it, and then the charges on top of an air conditioner like this. And the other thing that I do like about it, it's a lower profile. When I get rid of this air conditioner, My RV has a lower profile. It won't have that extra maybe 6 inches up above the roof that I don't need to have. So, you know, I'll just be right at the rooftop, and that'll be it, just like right where my vents are. So for me, it makes a lot of sense getting an air conditioner like this. Then again, I have the room. Something like this wouldn't work for me in my truck camper because I don't have the space in my truck camper for something like this where I can have, you know, standing around on air conditioning. But hopefully in the future, manufacturers will start getting better with more portable, compact air conditioning systems that are more energy efficient, use less power consumption, and they're more economical, and they make better sense for us. And it has wheels, so you can roll it pretty much anywhere you want to. Roll it into a cabinet, you know, roll it away. You can bungee cord it when you're traveling, make sure it doesn't roll around. So there's a lot of options for something like this. If you're the type of person who has dexterity issues, if you have some kind of handicap, disability, or health-wise it's hard for you to get up there, you don't have a stool, this kind of an air conditioner is easy maintenance because it's on the ground, and you can basically just take out the filter and wash them and then just put them in. Let me show you how easy it is to clean the filter. That's another thing that you have to also be doing. This thing just has a little thing, you slide that. This is the filter. You can see it's pretty clean. This is actually very clean. It's not dirty at all. And then there's another one here. So this one goes here. This one's a little bit dirtier. This is the side one. And this one is the one that goes there. And then the same thing that you have on the top, you'll also have on the bottom. The bottom one looks a lot dirtier than the top one, maybe because we sweep and stuff like that. So that'll probably get dirtier faster. So I'm going to go inside and wash these. And then I'm going to let them dry, and then Christian will have a clean air conditioner tonight. Guys, thanks for watching. I hope that you will consider getting an air conditioner like this. It's a lot less money, less cost for maintenance and repairs, and you can always get extended warranties on things like this. If you have the space, you do have to have the space for this. And if you have a generator, you're going to save a lot more money on gasoline if you're running something that has low wattage like this versus something that's like a 30 amp like that. Now, if there's more people in your RV, it may become a problem, or you might be able to run 2 of these, one in the front and one in the back, because you are on lower power. So having 2 of these would be 30 amp. If you have a generator that you can use for that, or if you're in an RV park and you want to carry something like that, then you can have one in the back and one in the front. Thank you for watching, guys. I hope that this opened your eyes a little bit to other options out there for air conditioning, and I hope you have a cool and happy summer. Thank you for watching. Bye. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps me a lot with YouTube if you do. Stay tuned. Coming up for the Airstream, I have the full disclosure of what it costs, what the remodel costs, and guess what? We're not done yet. Yes, Christian's living on the inside. It's perfect on the inside, but guess what? We still have to work on the outside. So stay tuned, because I'm going to be bringing you a video about all the things that have to be done on the outside. I'm going to give you a list of what still has to be done to this Airstream in order to get it moving. Stay tuned, subscribe so you don't miss a video. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, please share it, and please subscribe. Hey guys, you don't only have to have an RV to have my sticker. You can also put it on your truck like I did.